because President Trump decides both Putin and Zelensky, even accusing Zelensky of backing out of a mineral resources deal. How does Kyiv view these remarks, and what strategy is Ukraine pursuing to advance meaningful peace negotiations, of course, at this point, sir, which is a very critical point in the history of the United States and Ukraine, and what Trump is doing, obviously?
Greetings to you, Mona, and greetings to guest and all audience. Of course, it's one of the main problems to understand what's actually Trump want to do. Because from the Ukrainian point of view, now we are facing with more serious Trump plan about serious increasing on the tariffs all over the world. You know that Trump promised to do that today. He several days ago said that the 2nd of April changed the whole world. So according to time that he promised to do that, I understand that it will be in approximately 7 hours or so, or 6 hours from that time. And of course, the situation with Ukraine, I mean, deal about rare earth minerals with Ukraine, it's part of that pressure all over the world because Trump wants to change the law base of our world. He wants to say that theoretically you could receive a debt from the future or from the past and that you paid in the future. I mean that in this mineral deal or rare earth deal, the United States of America said that Ukraine should pay to the United States of America $350 billion of aid that we received by free in previous periods. But Donald Trump says that it was not for free. You should pay money for that. But in time when we received this aid, it was for free. That's why it's undermining of the law-based order. It's returning to a principle of retroactivity, because we know that one of the main principles of current law is non-retroactivity. So you could not have a debt that if at the moment when you have the deal, you should not pay for it, and so on. Nevertheless, it's pressure for Ukraine to make this deal. Trump liked to conclude deals and he pressed on Ukraine. And from Ukrainian point of view, we understand that it's a pressure and that Ukraine should not say no, but should not say yes. Means that Ukraine should have talks and try to explain to
Sir,
Trump.
you said Ukraine should not say no and Ukraine should not say yes. Could you elaborate more on this? This is one point. Another point, in 71 days of Trump being the head of the United States, of the President of the United States, how do you assess, sir, the situation or the relation between Ukraine and the United States as the main ally of Ukraine in this war, and suddenly turning the table? How do you assess what's going on?
You know, Mona, I think that after that more than 70 days, it's hard to
71,
say that. Yeah, 71. I mean, yes, it's hard to say that U.S. is the main ally of Ukraine. It was main ally in previous period, but not now. Now, the United States of America, they have more other priorities, and Ukraine is not their priority. It's very important. But on the other hand, United States of America don't want to see Ukrainian lose, don't want to see Ukraine defeated in this war, because for them it could be theoretically defeat of the United States, as initially there was on Ukrainian side. They try to build relationship with Russia, but on the other hand, the main priority of this relationship is making from Russia anti-China. You see how the last visit of 1E to Moscow, and as for me, it's a attempt of China to understand whether Russia could be anti-China or no. So that's why Trump really changed a lot. Trump, I think that it's his purpose to break all the rules, break all previous alliances, and hint that quite possible that now we can have the new alliances that could be.